In the following, I would like to give you a short overview of the ENGIE project and the main outcomes of ENGIE. What is the title? Encouraging girls for studying geoscience to study geosciences and engineering. I am the coordinator of the ENGIE project, and I am also involved in university teaching. I am an honorary professor at University of Miskolc in Hungary. A few words about why ENGIE was initiated. Several studies prove that diverse working teams are more creative and innovative, but geosciences and the related engineering professions are traditionally dominated by men. This is why in the ENGIE project, we aim to raise the interest of young girls for geosciences and the related engineering fields. And this way, we would like to improve the gender balance in these professions, in these sectors, in the primary raw material sectors. It's an EIT raw materials project, and with a budget of 1.1 million. And this budget is distributed among 25 partners from 21 European countries. I think that this is the main value of ENGIE, this huge geographical coverage. And gender is one aspect of our project, the main aspect, I can say. But there is another aspect, that the general geoscientific knowledge in society is quite limited. But this knowledge is essential to understand why or where resources such as energy, minerals, water, or even food come from, or how to better prepare for natural hazards and how to mitigate them. That's why in the ENGIE project, we try to respond to these challenges. The work started with a wide survey, with the involvement of students and teachers from 21 European countries. And we wanted to know the interest of young people, both boys and girls, for interest for geosciences. And we also organized a lot of workshops at international level, national level. We invited female geoscience experts to know their motivation and their experiences. Yes, and then we created the ENGIE action plan. So I will speak about the ENGIE actions in a more detailed way. And of course, we worked out a complex reporting system for the actions. And we declared that even if the project ends this year, and it's a 3 years long project, it ends this year in December, we will come back in 2025 and make another survey in order to know if our efforts were successful. This picture illustrates, I consider the most successful workshop, international workshop with the female geoscientists, geoprofessionals, and it was really a very fruitful discussion with them. We not only organize events, but also prepare studies. For example, on the best practices in STEM, studies on the state of the geoscience education in secondary school, and so on. And then comes the ENGIE actions. This is the main part of the project. And these actions include science club events, field trips, the ENGIE sections of Researchers' Night, the Girls' Day, University Open Day. So I mentioned these kinds of actions, lots of amazing and interesting actions with a large involvement of these young people. And we organized lots of webinars because this was the main tool for us to reach people in the COVID period because we couldn't organize physical events. And we also organized contests because we realized that young people love being involved in contests. So this was the video contest, the first in 2020. One of the finalists is among us, and she will present a short pitch. And we also organized photo contest. The title was ENGIE for Geodiversity. In the video contest, we involved only girls, but in the photo contest, both boys and girls could be involved because we realized that boys are also very much interested in our actions and we didn't want to exclude anyone. And we also realized that we need role models. That's why we prepared 10 videos about ENGIE role models. And we also developed material like magazines, brochures, booklets, in order to allow these young people to discover geoscience. Also created video animations and the ENGIE movie, which was selected to the best 50 from the 1,000 submissions to the Earth Futures Festival. And I'm very proud of this methodology course. We created this methodology course to help science teachers to teach geosciences in an engaging and attractive way. And we didn't want to provide the basic knowledge in geosciences because there are lots of courses like that. Instead, we focused on hot topics which have high importance in these days, and we invited really outstanding experts, and they were very contributed and very engaged, very much engaged. We also make an impact assessment to know the results. And meanwhile, through the process of the implementation, we also make constant monitoring. And this impact assessment, this is an ongoing process at the end of the project, and potentially this will be an important component of a future project as a continuation of ENGIE. And I can proudly say that ENGIE is successful. ENGIE was given the label EIT Success Story this year, and I was also nominated for the EIT Women Leadership Award for coordinating this project, but I remained among the nominees. I am not among the finalists, but very proud of being among the nominees. And as for the statistics, until now, we have reached more than 700,000 people throughout Europe. This is a huge number. Even I received emails, interest from New Zealand and from East Africa. They would like to be involved somehow in the ENGIE project and the ENGIE actions. And my vision, that the gender balance, you could see this huge impact, the huge number of people we could reach. I think that due to that, we can reach that the gender balance will improve in the primary raw material sector, and also that wider societal awareness of geoscience will trigger innovative ideas on how to handle actual problems like climate crisis or other important topics. And I also believe that we will reach, or we could reach, the best methods for orienting young people towards the sectors in which we need highly skilled professionals. So that was all about ENGIE, and thank you for your attention.